So we're going to talk about how much movement you do when you're in the kitchen and you don't even realize it. So we need our body to be optimal as we get older. And that means we have to keep the fascia moving. The fascia is a connective tissue that covers the entire body. And I want you to think of it as a webbing that when it is super tight, dehydrated, it pulls you down. So if this is really pulling me down, when I go to stand up and do activities, I am fighting the fight. So a lot of times people say, oh, I have tight muscles. It's not that. You have tight everything and it's pulling you to one side or the other. And the same with pain. When you have a pain here in your shoulder, it does not necessarily mean it's coming from there. So we want to think of the body as a whole. I have this because when you're in the kitchen and you're doing stuff around the house, you forget about yourself. Have a large glass of water and drink it. It will help you feel so much better. But let's talk about our body as we're in the kitchen. There is a lot of rotation side to side, especially when I'm going to come on up here and I'm going to open up my cabinet, right? I've got to reach and come down. Now I'm short, and so this is my handy dandy step stool, and we're going to work out with it. This is a game changer if you do not have one, if you're super tall, but still I think you need one. I think everyone really needs one of these. So a lot of rotation. I'm going to open up. I'm going to open up the dishwasher. Okay, I'm going to reach and stretch. So there's so much side to side movement. And that's when people usually call me and say, oh my gosh, I'm in pain. I was reaching I was putting something away and my back went out. Well, we know it was not just that. It was many things that led you to there. So let's get ourselves into a place where we can kind of stretch. So I'm going to have you open your legs a little bit wider than hip distance. And we're going to just take it, that feels good. So you can have your cup of coffee, morning tea, glass of water, and just in between while you're waiting for it to brew, you're going to stretch and back, reach and back. Good. One arm goes up, one arm goes down. So I want you to feel like someone's pulling you this way and someone's pulling you from the top. Woo! That's the side body. Now, we don't talk about that a whole lot, but boy, that part of us gets so stiff. And if you're a golfer, boy, you want that rotation. It comes from that side body. So we want to be able to warm up the body. So now, I'm just going to take myself side to side, kind of letting those arms kind of, I don't have that much space here, but just letting myself kind of get sloppy and just moving those arms. Oh, feels so good. In fact, I'm going to turn this way. I'll have a little bit more room. And just changing my weight from foot to foot. Nice and easy. Good. All right, now I'm going to shake out my hands. So much energy. I want you to start thinking specifically of your hands and your feet. Okay, bring a lot of energy to those hands. Circle the wrists. We sure use them a lot. And reverse. Excellent. Hands together and stretch forward, dropping those shoulders. And then the other way. And again, stretch forward and back. Nice and easy. We don't think about the wrists unless you have wrist issues. And if you've ever had any carpal tunnel stuff, you know what I mean. It is not fun. Now you're going to lock down those elbows, okay? And I'm going to turn my hand sideways. I want you to think of a figure 8, an infinity sign. Okay, and you're just going to move the wrists. There you go, getting some nice stretch. Excellent. And then as always, I take one hand down and I really work on that stretch. Go the other way, up and then down. All right, I feel a little bit looser now. I feel like I can open up and start to take out the dishes. I'm not going to hang over right now. I'm going to what? I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to pick up a dish and lift it. So there's your squats right there. We're going to work on those. all of the things you do at the gym are functional. Use them in your daily life. Don't make only going to the gym, lunge down your hallway, use your home, doesn't matter the size. And I'm telling you, when you do, your body will thank you.